All right, let's get this show started.
We got Tyler saying, we need a crypto. Practice. No! Was that for radio? My sparring.
Your sparring partner.
Hey, brother. What are you looking for in here?
Big guys.
Oh, look at the excitement.
Little ball season.
We've already talked to the UFC. Obviously, the title fight. I'm fighting for the title fight, and that's sort of what it was always going to be, you know. So I get what he's saying. If it was going to be him next, you know, something would have to happen to one of the guys, you know, from the fight, whether they get injured or move divisions or whatnot, you know, and there's an interim title or something like that. Obviously, I'm not scared of nobody, but I'm fighting for the title, and that's that. So that's the only way that sort of happens. But you know, you never know what happens, right? Like the guys are fighting. Max has got a BMF belt. What's he going to do if Max wins? What's his next fight? Is he defending the featherweight belt straight away, or is he going BMF? So that could open the door for maybe you know, an interim or something. But you could do that. But I'm fighting the winner, you know. So that's something that I've already discussed with the UFC from the get-go. I said I was going to wait, and you know, that's what's happening. Like obviously he's in a position now where he's trying to, you know, get himself right there, which good on him. He should be. I would be doing the exact same thing, and I did, you know. I did, you know. So good on him, but it just, you know, doesn't really make sense for me unless something happens to the other two, right?
I think I don't know exactly what the problem is, you know. I honestly don't know. It's not the numbers, right? I've heard Dana kind of brag about Belal Muhammad when he wrapped the belt around him, and he bragged that he got, you know, more views than any other champion, and it was like 20 million views or something. But my brother did a small video for me, getting ready for my last fight in the Apex Center, and keep this in mind. This is a prelim Apex Center card fight. And my brother did a post and it got 12 million views compared to a champion that did 20 million views, and Dana's bragging about it. So I don't think that's the issue. I don't think the issue is me not willing to show up and put on great fights, because that's all I've ever done. Honestly, I can't point to what the issue is. I don't know. I don't know. I offered to do that fight. I think it would have been big. I think it would have been great for Dana White Contender Series, but the offer's off the table at this point. I offered it. They said no. We'll move on.
Jones and Stipe retire, who would you like to fight next?
If them two retire, which I think's quite likely, but I don't know, you never know. I think it only makes sense to fight the winner of Volkov and GANE.
How active would you want to be as a champ? And once you beat Jones, who do you see as a challenger to your belt?
There's loads of challengers, there's loads. But as far as activity, I think fighting twice a year is good as a champion. I think that's, realistically, that's decent, twice a year, yeah.
Jon is at the level, as far as UFC is concerned, Jon is at the level. Jon is at the level that Conor is at, to where he could select. I was about to say Michael Jordan. No, relax.
I'm leaving, man.
But
if you would have said that, I was leaving.
To be honest, Jon is in a sense the Michael Jordan that we've seen in MMA.
No, he isn't.
You don't think so?
You don't interview?
You don't think so?
You just want to be done?
No, DC, right now, really.
What?
You're gonna tell me, going through everything that he has gone through, he's not at that level to where, obviously we're not talking about the outside, but as far as in the sport, Jon is at that level to where.
So Jon Jones is, so you telling me that Jon Jones is Michael Jordan and LeBron James of MMA? You gonna sit up here real life on
hey,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameras?
Hey,
Henry.
Hey,
that's that Henry.
But let me finish what I'm saying. He's not far from it.
Bien. About 36 and a half.
136 and 1/2 pounds for AILIN Fiona PEREZ.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's time for today's top memes. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.